I caught him at the jewelry store in Atlanta. I was going to get my watch piece. I caught him at the jewelry store buying Jada Waiter some Van Cleef bracelets.
What?
Hey, oh my God. Are you serious?
Baby, I got all the tea, baby. I caught Ari at James Harden Club. She fucking James Harden too.
No, but I know why. Okay, so
Ari and Dream Dog fell out because they both was fucking James.
Ari Fletcher is going all the way at Cardi B after getting exposed for this alleged situation with Offset. And things are spinning way nastier than anybody expected. This whole thing is wild because nobody thought Ari would ever end up mixed into this type of chaos. Folks assumed the issues would stay between Offset and Cardi, but nope. This drama is growing legs and sprinting all over the internet. The second the news dropped, Ari got dragged all over social media. The Barty gang tore into her with no hesitation, and everybody knows they don't play when it comes to defending Cardi. But that's not even the craziest part. People are saying Moneybagg Yo supposedly left Ari after hearing about those cheating rumors. Now she's out here heated, dealing with the loss of her relationship, her peace, and maybe even her whole public image. And she's pointing at Cardi like it's her fault for all this pressure. The tension between these two women is reaching a dangerous level. People close to the situation keep saying things are on the edge of blowing up, and Ari's not stepping back at all. She's convinced Cardi ruined everything for her. Her reputation, her relationship, and the way she stands in the industry. And here's where things really start getting spicy. Cardi wasn't only upset because Ari allegedly messed with Offset. That alone would have caused a storm, but supposedly there's way more behind-the-scenes drama. People online swear Ari kept being messy even after Cardi and Offset split up. Like she stayed talking, staying involved, staying connected to folks tied to both sides. Blogger One Goat Alexis dropped even heavier tea, saying it was actually Ari's own best friend who leaked the messy story about Cardi B's alleged secret connection with NFL player Stefon Diggs. Cardi and Stefon were trying to keep things low profile at first, moving quiet, trying to play things cool. But folks caught on fast. DJ Academics was the first one to air things out during a live stream, and just a few hours later, insiders were claiming Offset himself was the one who told Academics and another blogger named Mayhem. Imagine that. Offset allegedly exposing his own wife's private business to the world. That's when everything crashed into chaos. One blogger even wrote, "Reports have emerged claiming Cardi B engaged in extramarital relations with 30-year-old Stefon Diggs while pregnant." Offset allegedly uncovered the infidelity by examining her phone, finding new photos and messages expressing her eagerness. The drama is outrageous. And if any of this is real, the fallout is about to be next-level explosive. And it doesn't stop. People are saying Cardi didn't just flirt, she allegedly reconnected with Stefon Diggs, and Offset found out again. Word is, he told everything straight to DJ Academics and even pulled the Diggs brothers, Stefon and Trevon, into the mix. These two already have a reputation for hanging with Instagram models and having kids with different women, so now folks are whispering that Cardi might have found herself dealing with another Offset-type personality. At first, people assumed Offset must have hacked her phone again, or maybe stumbled across some random rumor online, but apparently the story goes deeper. Blogger Alexis claimed the whole thing sparked because Ari Fletcher's best friend allegedly caught Cardi and Stefon together firsthand. She wasn't guessing. She said she literally witnessed it. Alexis even posted, "I love how Card's people told me she was seeing Steph. And when I posted it, Kim Barbie called me saying she don't even know that man." Just for Ari Fletcher's best friend to say she saw Shady leaving that man's hotel room, 7 months pregnant and her hair messed up. That situation sounds wild. 7 months pregnant, leaving a hotel, and people from your own circle talking behind your back? Cardi clearly has people around her who are way too loose with her personal business. Fans keep saying she needs to clean her circle up because someone close is spilling everything for attention. Then things get even messier. Fans online started lining the pieces up, and suddenly everything started making sense to them. They believe Ari's best friend told Ari what she saw, then Ari went straight to Offset with the info, and boom! That's what kicked off the whole meltdown. Nothing is confirmed, but social media is treating this theory like it's official. Folks think Ari played it slick or sneaky by setting off drama between Cardi and Offset, knowing Offset can't stand the idea of Cardi moving on with someone else. And honestly, Offset has always moved like the jealous type. Every time Cardi starts looking peaceful without him, he suddenly pops back up with some new issue. So fans swear Ari nudged the situation just to shake Cardi's whole world. But here's the part people keep forgetting. That isn't even how the tea leaked to the public. The only reason the internet knows any of this is because Alexis got into a full-on argument with Cardi B and decided to be petty. She went all the way off and dropped private text messages. But to be fair, Cardi has leaked her own messages during online beefs before. So people are saying, well, she can dish it, she can take it. In one of the leaked messages, Cardi texted, "Why you saying that if that this weekend like B.I. don't give a F who you support?" Lying. No, my P is crazy and he has not effed me neither. Y'all truly gotta leave me to F alone. We both moved on. Tell him to tell you he was effing Ari while we was together. But yeah, I'm wrong for moving on. That one message shook the entire internet like an earthquake. Fans instantly split into two sides. Some claimed Cardi was defending herself strong, while others swore she accidentally confirmed every rumor she tried to shut down. This whole triangle between Cardi, Offset, and Ari, it's nowhere near done. This fire is still burning hot. Cardi ended her message snapping, "Leave me the F alone!" But Alexis wasn't folding. She fired back with, "He said he smashed when you was in Atlanta!" And just like that, everything jumped to a whole new level, turning this into one of the wildest online blow-ups of the year. To be fair, Cardi didn't straight up expose Ari Fletcher at first. She never said which Ari she meant. But Alexis, she wasn't holding anything in. She went ahead and confirmed everything. She pulled up an old tweet from Ari back in February that said, "Coming to a woman as a woman or telling on a woman to her man gotta be top 2 corniest, most miserable bees alive." Then Alexis added her own message right under it saying, "I kept it P. I ain't tell the world she was talking about Cardi. I ain't tell the world how she called Bag trying to tell on Ari because of Offset." That comment had everybody gasping. According to her, Cardi supposedly called Moneybag Yo personally, trying to tell him Ari was messing with Offset. Back then, Bag didn't believe it at all. He probably thought him and Ari were locked in, but now it looks like the man's seeing things differently. Once this whole scandal blew up, fans noticed real quick that Ari and Moneybag Yo stopped following each other on Instagram. And that's when people realized those breakup rumors might actually be true. So of course, everybody started asking the same question. What made Bag finally change his mind? Well, it might have something to do with the fact that Ari's been hit with even more cheating accusations. A former close friend stepped forward online with a bunch of messy claims, saying Ari wasn't being loyal at all while she was with Moneybag Yo. This friend alleged Ari was entertaining not just one, but several men behind his back. And they claimed they had receipts too. And then things got even crazier. That same friend went and dropped the name of NBA superstar James Harden as one of the guys Ari was allegedly involved with. That sent social media into total meltdown. People started digging, matching old clips, looking at timelines, pointing out suspicious coincidences. It turned into digital detective work everywhere. But this story still doesn't stop there. Rumor has it Ari might have even been doubling back to her ex and father of her child, G Herbo. Yes, the same ex she's had a long, messy, emotional history with. People have been whispering for months that these two never fully shut that door and that they've been linking up quietly while she was still with Moneybag. Fans started noticing patterns too. Every time G Herbo posted something that sounded emotional or shady, Ari would suddenly go silent online. Coincidence or connection? People swear it's the second one. So when everybody heard that Moneybag Yo allegedly left Ari, nobody acted surprised. Most fans were like, yeah, we saw this coming a mile away. Between the cheating rumors, the private messages, the drama with her ex, and the other men being mentioned, it's no wonder he probably decided he was done with all the chaos. But to keep it fair, Moneybag Yo hasn't exactly been an angel either. He's been hit with cheating talk plenty of times himself. He's had rumors about club appearances, questionable pictures, late-night messages, and now fans are calling him out for acting like the hurt one. People are saying, how you pointing fingers when your own record ain't spotless? Right now, the whole situation is so tangled that nobody knows who's telling the truth. Were they both doing dirt? Was this love turned toxic? Was it revenge? Or were they just both wrapped up in drama and bad decisions? Either way, the streets are convinced it's over for real, and both of them are out here trying to clean up their image while fans pick sides online. At this point, the whole breakup looks less like a normal split and more like a full-blown reality show in real time. Messy, unpredictable, emotional, and impossible to stop watching. Even Juicy, Moneybag's own baby mama, jumped in and dropped her piece of the story. She claimed Bag was still trying to slide back her way while acting brand new in public like he's suddenly too clean now. She hit him with a smooth "boy, bye!" And honestly, she didn't miss. It's wild watching everybody tied to this situation expose each other at the exact same time. But let's keep it honest. This whole thing is making Ari look real messy right now. The internet is exploding with conversations, and people are wondering if she secretly blames Cardi B for everything falling apart. Some fans swear Ari's heated because she thinks Cardi put her relationship in danger, while others say she's just upset that her own choices finally caught up with her. Still, with how rocky her situation with Moneybag has always been, nobody would be shocked if they popped out next week acting like nothing happened. And the comment sections, straight flames. One person said, "Good, she's a major smut for that. How you step out with a known married man and your man's coworker. She's a thrill." Another jumped in saying, "It's gotta be true, cause Ari would have spoken up by now, and that's not a random person to lie on like that." Someone else added, "She fumbled Moneybag, who was dropping that bag on her just to mess with Offset? I'm disappointed, and she definitely did that ish." And there was one comment that had everybody talking. "Darn," Cardi said, "no happy homes for the both of us." The shade in that comment was loud. Right now, fans are completely split. Half of them are dragging Ari for being reckless, and the other half are convinced Cardi is out here playing smart moves while everyone else is confused. No matter which side people pick, the drama between these two women, plus the men caught in the crossfire, is nowhere near done. The streets are watching everything and nobody's looking away. So what's your take on it? Is Ari catching the consequences she brought on herself, or did Cardi push things too far this time? Drop your thoughts down below. Hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.